"There is no woman who is not beautiful, but there is a woman who does not know how to be beautiful," is a saying of one of the philosophers that expresses how a woman feels, regardless of her appearance and internal and external appearance. We often saw women who did not possess the characteristics of a beautiful woman, but who managed to create an aura of joy for everyone who deals with them. There is the lightness of blood, cleanliness, good housekeeping, and high-class behavior with the guests and with the husband, children, neighbors and the husband's family. And as Abdul Basit Sufyan says, the elegance of a woman can compensate for several aspects of her beauty if it is not available. We often see women who possess sexy beauty qualities but who are only obsessed with appearance. Which makes some men look at them from the angle limited to the appearance only. While the basis is the mind, the personality, and the feminine entity, which gives us psychological comfort. Abdul Basit confirms that the elegance of women reflects positively on the husband, who is affected by the elegance of his wife and finds him seeking help from her and her taste when he wants to buy clothes, furniture for the home, or accessories for his car. And they say that the elegant man behind him is an elegant wife. She gives him great looks, and this does not mean buying luxurious and expensive clothes, but simple and appropriate for his personality. Woman, engineer of elegance. Meanwhile, Sana asserts that women are the architect of human elegance. She is able to make the world more beautiful by her refined taste and sublime outlook on colors and things. This is reflected in the upbringing of her children and the choice of clothes that suit them. The elegant woman chooses for her children what suits them in terms of rooms and decorations. She is basically a joy maker for those who live with her. It is not strange, and this case is for him to seek help, but rather the husband relies on his wife's taste in furnishing the new home, choosing its location, windows, curtain colors, type of fabric, dining table, kitchen shape, cabinets, bedding and other contents of the house. If they say that the man is the minister of finance at home and in marital life, then the wife is the manager of household affairs and she is the one who is responsible for the money that she spends on the family. How many women would be the reason for the happiness of her husband and children if she behaved well and transferred money, despite its limited needs, to an oasis of hope? Asim Shaban says that he admires a woman who disposes of a little money without making her husband feel that life is complicated and depressing. She takes care of her appearance and offers him the presence of the happy and comfortable wife if his family looks at her. If he is absent, his backbiting is preserved. This is the woman that any man would like. As for the temporary, deceptive and based on makeup, it quickly disappears as soon as any problem occurs. Taste. Saham Hassan believes that a woman's taste appears in her elegance. Every woman has a certain style that she does not get rid of, but she can rearrange herself and program herself to be elegant. Addressing the woman, she says, just take care of yourself a little. A little flair in choosing clothes. A little care of your hair. You do not need to cost your husband to buy a lot of dresses and follow the fashions, but make a good choice and try to choose classic colors and leave the bright colors. There are colors for older women that do not suit young women. There are colors that suit the age of 20 and do not suit those in the 30. Hadia says, women make a mistake when they think that elegance can only be the most expensive clothes and fashion. Elegance is more a taste than a purchase value, and elegance is not about dress, it is a general taste in life, the way of dress, the way of hairstyle, the method of makeup and the style of perfuming, as some perfumes do not suit the female taste. Some women may think that a strong and fragrant fragrance can be attractive and good, and the true, in my opinion, is that the strong smell does not suit the elegant woman. There are perfumes that have an elegant French character that radiates with a smart smell without clamping the noses of each woman her own taste, but I advise women to choose calm and classic colors and perfumes the softness that is compatible with the femininity of the woman. Some wives may neglect to take care of themselves and are upset by her husband's symptoms, but she did not ask herself about the reason that is due to her lack of interest in herself, and all of this is removed with a little elegance and taste. One of the problems that many husbands suffer from is that he does not find his wife in the best way. The best view is only when you want to go out to a wedding party or other family occasions. Accessories. On the elegance of women, Nahid Zuhair says, the elegance of choice. Choosing what to wear and choosing the appropriate accessories instead of gold jewelry. How beautiful and wonderful to be beautiful and simple at the same time. Far from what some women do find in her hand dozens of jewelry and on her body more than 3 pieces in different and disproportionate colors. As for the makeup, it is not only basic makeup, but rather her face turns into a battlefield between colors or as if dyed with blood. A little makeup is enough for a woman. A little accessory, simplicity, is an integral part of elegance. There is no need for a woman to burden her with purchases and overburden her husband or father. If she is not married, it is sufficient for a good choice with good dress. Your accessories express your psyche, the purity of your heart, and oriental elegance, in a French way. Elegance is not about married women, but rather I invite all family members to have a measure of elegance in everything. Even children need a measure of elegance to get used to it and look good. Zahi Omran, employee, says, the woman should know that every person has a high taste that reflects his personality, as much as his elegance is as much as that reflects his personality and taste. And her character's address. Women become more beautiful the more they care about their elegance, but many women are unable to know the best style when wearing their clothes.